Alright, what's going on everyone? Atlas the Wizard here. Today we're going to be talking about Lifeline and the potential patch notes that are going to change your kit for the better, for the worst, come next season. So we're going to hop into the firing range real quick, kind of talk about the state that Lifeline is in right now, what do I think about her, and then the state that, they're going to do for her season 9. Where are my notes? Before I load in here, let me bring up my notes. So yeah, Lifeline update and nerf coming in Apex Legends Season 9. In an article, this Apex Legends update is definitely a big nerf for Lifeline, but Larson, one of the what do you call it? People that handle the patch notes. Larson noted that there will be some positive changes for the Legend as well, even though they're going to remove her shield. Lifeline's tactical, the heal drone will receive a 60% speed increase. So currently as it stands, the drone can heal up to 150 health at the rate of 7.5, lasting about 20 seconds total. But in Season 9, she'll be able to heal 12 health per second at the same rate. So that's going to make it a little better in terms of defense. As it stands now, the drone is pretty good. It's not good. What bothers me about the drone is that there's a certain radius to it, right? And the cooldown is very long. It's 40 seconds. The rate is very janky. You have to get in a weird position. Somehow this is a little longer. Usually it's not this long. Which is kind of good. I wish there was like an AoE. I wish there was like an AoE radius. So if you step in, you get to know where you start healing. I wish that was only visible just for me and my teammates. That's one of the changes I wish that would happen. When this patch comes through in about 14 days. Larson also stated that the Lifeline care package will also receive a buff. It will apparently guarantee upgrades. So say if you don't have a stabilizer, it might get you like a level 3, a level 2. It's not really sure what it could be. Larson hasn't said much about that in terms of what will happen with that. But it's just crazy to really think about. Lifeline Shield has been a staple of who she is as a character. I mean, she's a starting legend. It's kind of like removing Bloodhound's scan. It's like removing Wraith's, teleport. It's like removing Gibby's bubble, and giving him a smaller box instead of a giant bubble dome. It's a very strange decision. However, I do agree that in Lifeline's endgame, it's a problem in a way. But that's only if you don't have grenades. I feel like the issue is not really the shield itself. It's just people just refuse to pick up grenades, and people just don't know how to manage inventory, in my opinion. Like, people have like 50 batteries, but they have no, arc stars or frags to combat Lifeline. I think that's my biggest problem. Is I feel that the developers are taking the sides of, pro players, and they're not really seeing, what works in public matches and what doesn't work. Because as it stands, as good as Lifeline is, or as good as I play her, like, yeah, I have 16k, kills. Yeah, I have 1,000 plus wins with Lifeline, but, it's like she doesn't have any defensive capabilities. Like, all of my skills revolve around my gunplay. How good my accuracy is, how good my movement is, how good my positioning is. Some of these legends now, like Octane, he can just go out in the open, same as Bangalore, and just shoot people, and maybe they'll get a knock. But these changes will make it so Lifeline has to be more tactically with the revive. There's going to be less instances, especially in public matches. If this patch goes through, if I'm solo queuing and I'm doing trios, I'm gonna be seeing less of this when they get downed. People aren't gonna be focused on me like reviving them. We'll see if there's like some quality of life changes with the sound, because the Lifeline shield does make a very loud noise. So maybe the pickup will be a little bit more quiet. Maybe it'll be faster, but I doubt it. I think that'll put her in a very advantageous position, um, which is where she should be. Because right now, I'm gonna be honest with you, like if I'm solo queuing ranked, Lifeline is the bottom of the barrel. Uh, she's not good. She's not good in ranked. As good as I am with her, I have to admit her shortcomings. She's not meta at all. She's not even top 5, let alone top 10. There's better legends like Loba who have better utility options than Lifeline's care package. Um, and the care package takes a day, a day and a half if you don't have Amazon Prime. So we'll see how that goes. But for me, I mean, I'm gonna be playing the same. The only problem, or the only good thing, is like the drone. Like I said, if someone melts me, I just throw it up. Use it as cover a little bit. Heal up really fast and just go to town on whoever's chasing me or whatever. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I just wanted to give out my thoughts on, what are the potential risks that, future lifelines, will have to kind of go through, pretty much. But I think that's going to be it for me on this video. Let me know what you guys think of the lifeline changes, and, do you think that, she's been hit a little bit too strong? Do you think it was, called for? Do you think she really needed it? Because Lifeline for me is like one of the legends that has had her kit reworked the most, and she has. She's already had one major rework with the tap res. But I want to let you guys. I want to know what you guys think. Drop a comment, share the video, like the video, comment and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.